Hello everyone, I hope you all are fit and healthy. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the second year BA students wherein we are doing general English, and the book that we are doing is Linguistic and Introduction. I already told you all what is the actual Okay, I already told you all about the topic in my previous video about the book, what all we are going to study in the book, what are the topics, the portion for semester 3, the four chapters names, and today we'll be doing with the first chapter, with the introduction of the first chapter, that is phonetics and phonology, where we'll be seeing first what is phonics, what is phonetics, what is phonology, right? So the first part, I'll just read out what is phonetics. As I said in the previous video as well, it's the science of study of sounds of English language, wherein we'll be knowing how we have to speak English language in the best possible way. Then that is known as phonetics. And to study how to speak in a systematic way with a specific sound coming from a specific place of your organ and in a specific pattern expressing different specific meanings, all specific by the way, is what is termed as phonology. Everything done specifically is known as phonology. Now we'll be seeing, now it can be well understood that producing the message through speech is known as phonetics. So we'll be going in detail. Today we'll be seeing the three aspects of speech sounds. The three aspects of speech sounds are articulatory phonetics, acoustic phonetics, and auditory phonetics. So these are the three sounds, the three aspects of speech, the main three aspects of speech that we are going to study. Let's start. Oh, linguistic, the scientific study of language. Now, this is the content that I already showed you all in the previous video. The first topic is phonetics and phonology by Devashri Trivedi. The second one is morphology by Devashri Trivedi. Social linguistic 1, Triptapiple. Social linguistic 2, Devashri Trivedi again. So we are going to do the first part, that is phonetics and phonology. Let's see what is phonetics. I already showed you all in short what it is. The word phone means sound. Everyone knows why we say that pick up the phone, because there's a sound coming from it and you're going to talk to someone. Therefore, phone means sound, and we are going to learn phonetics. What do you mean by tics then? Tics means scientific or systematic study of anything is known as tics. You say tic tac, right? Not TikTok. It is banned. So nothing TikTok, but tick tics is some tack to learn something, some tricks to learn something. So to learn anything systematically is known as tics, phonetics. So the tricks and systematic study of sound is known as phonetics. So we can say that phonetics means the systematic or specific scientific study of human speech of sounds. Phonetics is general study of all human sounds or speech and how they are pronounced or produced, transmitted, and how they are received. Phonetics, it is a part of linguistics. That's why the book's name is Linguistic and we're doing phonetics in it. The scientific study of speech sound. Let's see the three aspects of speech. Articulatory phonetics, acoustic, and auditory. What is articulatory phonetics? How speech sounds are articulate. 1 minute. How the speech sounds are articulated. That means how the sounds have been coming out from the mouth. The description and classification of speech sounds. In detailing is known as articulatory. Sorry. Now, acoustic phonetics. How speech sounds are generated, how they are born or produced, you can say, how they are then transmitted. The relationship between articulation and acoustic output. That is the input and the output. Let's see the last one, auditory phonetics. How human ears can receive the sound. So the first one is how they are produced. A description, something history about speech is known as articulation. Speech or history, history about the speech. Acoustic is how it is generated and born and then transmitted. Auditory, how the ear or we are receiving the speech. Branches of phonetics. The study of phonetics can be divided into three main branches. I just said it, all the three branches: articulatory phonetics, how sounds are produced; auditory phonetics, how sounds are received; acoustic phonetics, how sounds are transmitted. So you can say articulatory production, acoustic transmission, and auditory receiving. Articulatory phonetics. It is concerned with the position and movement of the lips, the tongue, and the other speech organs in producing the speech. It analyzes how various speech sounds are articulated by vocal organs. So it means how we are going to speak, the proper movement of our organs while saying ah, while saying b, or while saying eh. The difference of A and E. A is ah, E is eh. This is difference. I is E. So all this differences, the movements while saying it, the movement of our organs while saying it is known as articulation of vocal organs. Now, auditory phonetics. It is a study of hearing and the perception of speech sound. So we should know what is about speech sound. Acoustic phonetics. This branch of phonetics is concerned with the properties of sound waves. Why properties of sound waves? Because it is all about transmission. How it is when it is produced, how it went to the ear. So it is between articulation and what is the last one? That is auditory. Between that comes acoustic. What is acoustic? The waves that are going to send it to the ear. That is the sound waves. It studies the physical properties, how physically the sound is moving to the ear as transmitted between the mouth and the ear. So, someone who is speaking, articulation, how we are speaking, the movement from which organ, which part, that is called articulation. How it is being transferred is known as acoustic. How the person is hearing it. Is it very slow? Is it very high? Falling tone, rising tone when we are hearing it. That is known as auditory. So these are the three main aspects of speech. Okay, let's see phonology also. Phonology is a broader study of major speech sounds, phonetics, and then comes phonology. And there's an organization of that specific language, that is English. Phonology is the study of sound. It can be any language sounds, but we are doing English language sounds. And how systematically human languages are produced. It includes dialects and other language varieties. As I said, in phonetics, in phonology, we'll be doing socio-linguistics, wherein we'll see British English, American English, Canadian English, Indian English, and all of the different ways how these English are, these language of English is spoken differently by different people. That is known as broadly, an organization is known as phonology. The study of word to word relation in sentences. That is how the sound patterns are affected and the combination of words. For example, give him may combine to give him. So, this is how it is done. How speech sounds are used in languages, how we are using speech, how we are sounding, study of speech sounds, and the rules to govern them. Now, the importance and all the detailing of it will be done in the coming video. Why the study of phonetics is important, difference, and then we'll be going in detail. This was just an introduction part of phonetics and phonology. So you are understood the three aspects. What is phonetics? The study, the scientific study of language. There are three aspects. The first one is articulation, the movement. Then the second one is acoustic, how it is transmitted. The third one is auditory, how it is heard by the ear. Then we went to phonology, where phonology is a broader way of sound. How we are speaking does not depend on any language such as English. We are doing English, but it depends on any sound of any language, wherein we will be seeing how Britishers speak differently, Americans, Canadians, and Indians, how we all are going to speak in different ways and different sounds. So we'll be learning in detailing about that as well. I hope you all understood the concept and you all understood what was the topic about. I hope everything was very clear. And if you all have understood and benefited from it, please give it a thumbs up. And also watch my previous video on introduction of everything, wherein you'll understand more about the topic. And there are many more other videos on the channel. You all can even watch that. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.